Okay, I'm back. Hopefully you've been by my Facebook page. There'll be a link down there to it. So you can catch up on some of my videos, and as things progress, I'll start posting little stuff on there that isn't going to be in these videos, or is going to be about upcoming videos, like the engine. But this is on the air idle control on a 4.7 2003 Jeep Grand Cherokee Limited. Now, they tell you got to take off this. Actually, you don't have to. I'm going to because it makes it easier. But you have to take off these 4 clips. One more clear back there. That clamp, pick one or the other, or you can leave it all together and take off the screw clamp clear back here. Can you see it? You can just see it right there. But there's also 4 screws. I don't know if you can see that one down there. Yeah, you can. Well, my finger's in the way, but it's right there. That's one bolt. That's got to come off. This hose has got to come off. That clamp in the back's got to come off. This cover's got to come off. And then there is one more bolt right there. You can just see it. That's got to come off. And then all this will lift off. But the reason I was saying you don't actually have to do all that, if you look right there, that's what you got to take off. You can actually get to all the screws and everything from back here. It's just tight. That's the only thing. It's just tight. But let's get on with this. I said we do this. There's little clips. See right there? Pop those up. There's one clear up here. Pop that up. One down here. See? Well, it's impossible not to get my fingers in the way. And then one clear to the front here. Then I'm going to take it loose here. If I was smart, I'd just take it loose in both places. And then wherever it wanted to come loose, in fact, that's what I'm going to do. That way I'm not sitting here fighting with it, trying to get one particular end to come loose, when the opposite end's the one that's going to just go, oh yeah, I'll just fall right out of there. Huh? See how simple that was? Well, we'll set that over here off out of the way. We'll take out my Spectrum free-flowing air filter. Yeah. Okay. Now you can see that bolt right there. I think you can see that bolt right there. Well, you can now, right there. That one's got to come out. And that one right there has got to come out. I already went ahead and broke it loose. Just for the simple fact that it's just in an awkward position. Oh. And got one more screw back here. I can't tell if I'm in frame or not, but I'm 99% sure I showed you at the beginning of the video. And now that's a little dirty, but that's not that bad. I mean, it's got some goobers in it. But I bought cleaner, O2 sensor safe, and the air bleed should be this one right here. This should be the throttle position sensor. You don't have to take that one loose. And all we have to do is take out 2 sets of torque screws. Not 2 sets, but one right there on the top and then one right there at the bottom. So I'm going to go get that so we can get that out and get this thing cleaned up. Unplugging this is pretty straightforward. You just push in that tab right there. It just pulls right off. The torques are a T25. Sorry if my hand's in the way. There it is. Not a whole lot to it, but we're going to come over here. I got this O2 sensor safe. I really don't know where the problem is, and it could be the solenoid itself is bad. But this is the simplest way to go through the process of eliminating and diagnosing the problem. Don't forget you got a rubber O-ring down there. This sure looks like a rubber O-ring. And before we're all done, well, that just moves in and out a tiny bit. But she's a little gooked up. Anywhere you keep seeing stuff still left behind, make sure you get it all out, because that'll be the crap that will mess things up. See, the tip's all clean. Oop, except for one little spot right there. get that off. You'll be amazed at how much a very small leak can make a very big difference. Alright, we're going to set that to the side, let it dry my hands because dang, that shit's cold. Next, we're going to come back over here and see about cleaning out this hole, which you're not going to be able to see much of that. But see how it comes out through here? Oh, can I get my little pinky up in there? Nope, not really. We'll just use a screwdriver to reach clear inside there. Well, the throttle plate's closed good. They were holding the liquid right there. And I'm looking down inside this hole, and it cleaned up real well inside there. I know you can't see it, but icky. So, since we got icky, we're gonna spray it a little more. And it's wet, but it's not all dirty. You probably can't tell, but maybe you can now. That's just basically wet. So, okay. We got that. Got the valve itself clean. Let's see if I can. If you get a valve where your throttle seems to be sticking, you'll be stepping down on the gas and it's not doing anything, and like the plate sticking. Well, guess what? It is. Now, that's usually on models that got quite a few miles on them, and they're blowing a lot of crap up in here. But you'll get in there and you can use a Q-tip or whatever. Just go up in there, clean that, crack the valve open, like I did here. Open that up, clean down in there where the throttle plate closes, both sides of the throttle plate. Hey, that's clean now. Clean finger. and clean that up, put it back together, and usually you're done lickety split. I may have found the problem with my valve. We'll find out soon enough. I think it's coming apart on the inside. Oh, and there's that O-ring I was telling you about right there. And that sorry, you're getting a little crooked there, but hey, just trying to make it where you can see. I'm going to start her up and see what happens and hope for the best. I think this valve is coming apart on the inside because it just did a minute ago on me. So I'm going to just order a new one, but we'll see if this cures the problem that I initially had. Perfect. And that's what she's supposed to sound like. I don't know if you can hear that suction sound, but that's the right there. That's that air bleed valve working like it's supposed to. I think if it breaks off all the way, what I'll have is a problem with the engine wanting to die. Beyond this, it's just a matter of putting everything back together the way it was. And that is how to fix an idle control valve. Okay, added note. Do not push and pull on this. Just clean it as best you can, blow it all out, then put it back together. I did. Mine came apart. I put a little epoxy in there. Now it doesn't work at all. So, to the parts store I go. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend. There's like. Tell a friend, tell 10, hey, whatever. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. Now you saw my screw up. Don't make the same mistake. Bye.